Yo, gang. Today I want to talk about how the gym makes you calm and confident. Now, you know I done been on my journey for like 7 months now, and I've told you guys that, I work in all your fields, so I'm used to the pressures by now. I'm becoming used to the pressures of, working in all your field. Like I say, I've been a floor hand for 5 years, so, working out in them elements, you got to be a certain type of animal. You gotta be, get it. You gotta get it. But like, I'm learning to deal with all type of pressures throughout life, and that shit is getting easier for me in a way. Being that I used to get into a lot of fights when I was young and shit, but I don't focus on that. The pressure's more of succeeding in life, trying to get ahead, those type of pressures, and just, you build confidence. That's what I want to say. You build confidence because you keeping promises to yourself. Like, I done been on my journey for 7 months now, and I'm locked in on that gym, man. And now I'm really following like a blueprint now, basically. I follow like I used to freestyle it, go up in there and just freestyle and do all kind of workouts, but now I'm more, meticulous with it. Shall I say? Yeah, I'm more meticulous with it. But just going to the gym, man, it gives you that production outlet, because dealing with everyday life, man, we getting stressed out. They could be frustrated, having anxiety sometimes, and dealing with that, man, it can make or break you. It can make or break you. Like, so, like, you could go to the gym, man, and, release some of that anger, release some of that, whatever you dealing with. Going to the gym helps. Going to the gym definitely helps, and I'm learning that. I'm learning that firsthand. I ain't know that, just the progress I'm making, the progress you could be making. That shit, the progress a lot of us is making, is, it teaches us patience in a way, We all want the shit, firsthand, right off the bat, but nah, you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient with what, you're working towards, and if you definitely putting in some progress, it's gonna pay off. It's gonna definitely pay off, man. So you just keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. Like, physical strength, that shit turned into mental resilience. Like, real talk. That's where it really pays off at. Like, forget the looks. It's all about the mental health. Like I was saying, it's all about being sharp up top, man. Like, and we don't want to, like, we still want to play the fool, but, have your wits about you, Another thing going to the gym then taught me, you just start carrying yourself different, man. You start carrying yourself different. You get shit done. You don't accept no excuses. You don't really accept no excuses at all. I don't really like to hear excuses. I don't even like to be around like all that procrastination type shit neither. I like to get the shit done. Like, I'm a person now that likes to get things done, especially with my work. It got to be a certain way. I like to keep my areas neat at work. Even when I'm at work, I'm keeping all my stuff neat. I treat it like it's like at my house, and keep it neat. Keep it neat, I definitely keep it neat. Like, we just zoned in on that, and like, it'll make you like, it'll make you a different person, man. Just being calm and confident. That quiet confidence. You ain't got to say too much. You just do your part, and the rest gonna play itself out, Just hold yourself, keep yourself accountable, stay 100 out here, and all that. You know, you're gonna reap the fruits of your labor, like I was saying. Like, you know, this shit is gonna pay off, dog. Like, and I'm gonna just keep getting more calmer and more confidence, gaining more confidence, and keep dropping these bangers on y'all, because like, I want y'all to see the progress too. Like, you know, I should have been vlogging, you know, back when I had my shit fucked up, but y'all see I got the braces on. Like, you know, I'm still going through this process. And that's what I wanted to say too. Another thing, me having the braces on, like, that kind of in a way affects what I kind of eat. But really, I'm happy that it affected like what I was eating, because what I cut back on is like the sweets and like the gummies, the gummy candies, I really can't, like, what I eat now is what I was, you know, eating. I just cut up my steak. That's about it. I can't eat my steak whole, you know. I can't eat chicken on the drumstick, you know. That's about it, really. But there's not much else I can't really eat with these braces on. Like, I eat chips. I just gotta eat a certain way, and so it's not a factor for like my. It's kind of in a way I don't think so, because when I get them taken off, I got like another year to go. When I get them taken off, we're gonna see. And I'm betting right now. Whoever want to make that bet, like, I'm gonna be the same way. Whenever I take my braces off, I'm gonna still hold true to the same body fat percentage, most likely, because I'm gonna be stuck so much in that regimen. Like, I'm not going to step outside of. I'm just not. I'm not, like, because I'm already so super focused, like, and mindful of what I put in my body now, like, you know. And that's just feeding on to, like I say, the calm confidence that I'm gaining by the day. I got a hydro test in the morning, you know. I got to go up and hang the shiv. My bad, man. My fucking nose all itching and shit. I gotta go up and hang the shiv, and you know, you gotta be careful with how you do things, and you know, the pressures of whenever I'm shooting in the hole and shooting out the hole. Like, you gotta watch those guys on the floor, man. And like, I done like maybe like 20 tests, 25 tests by now, so I'm kind of, you know, experienced with what I'm doing. But I done had some hoses blowing me in the truck. You got to be careful, and you got to work under those pressures. You got to be able to work under those pressures in the oil field. If not, like, you kind of get exposed. Like, so like being in the gym, like, that shit just fueling that even more too, because I want to be the best tester that I could be, so I could, you know, keep advancing, you know. Because I probably won't be a tester my whole life, but turn this into something else, and, you know, just keep propelling, you know, type shit, you know. So that, like, it definitely, man, the pressures, like, you know, it makes you calmer. It makes you calmer because you know what you're dealing with. Building up that confidence day by day, man. Day by day, you know. It's a habit though. And the gym didn't make me confident because of how I looked. The gym made me confident because it's just showing me what I'm capable of. Like, real talk. It's showing me what I'm capable of, man, because if I would have been applying myself like this, I would have been different mindset. I would have been a whole different Teezy a long time ago, you know? But I was letting addiction control, you know, most of my habits, you know, just dealing with pressures in a different, total other way. I was dealing with pressures the weak way, not deal with them head up, chest out, you know? And you know the motto, head up, chest out. That's how we move over here, gang. That's how we're going to keep moving till, you know, we 6 under. Like, y'all just keep locking in with the fitness, and y'all keep rocking with me, bro. We're going to keep, you know, dropping banger after banger, you know? You know what it is, gang. Head up, chest out. I'm going to rock with y'all boys.